Good morning, super happy to see you. We are gonna get down on the floor and do some abs today. It's a 20-minute ab session workout. Let me set my timer. I hope you guys are excited for this. I always love ab day. So what do you need to know? It's really important to breathe. You're gonna wanna hold your breath as you sort of muscle through these exercises, and I would say please don't do that, okay? I want you to take breaks when you need to, but try to keep them short, no more than 2 to 3 seconds, and then just take another break if you need to. So the first one that we are going to do is I want you to put your hands lightly behind your head, and you're going to touch knee to opposite elbow. So again, make sure you're breathing, make sure you're really squeezing your abs. If you can't get your elbow all the way to your knee, don't worry about it. Woo! Again, if your abs start to lock up, just take a little break. You can stretch them out and get back into it. Make sure you say hello. 5 more seconds. Oh, good morning, Angela. Done. Okay, next one. You're going to be laying down. Your hands are underneath your butt. And I want one leg up, one leg straight, and I want you to very slowly, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So these are going to be challenging. You're going to want to fly through them. Don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. When you need a break, take it. We haven't done abs in a while, but my abs are super sore from yesterday. From leg day, hiking. Oh my gosh. And also we did quite a bit of abs during my arm workout on Monday. Oh. Okay guys, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Okay, next one we're gonna do. This is going to be a hold. So I want you to get out your ball. I want you to roll forward and just get that ball out so your calves or your shins are on top of the ball, and we are going to hold it. Okay, so your hands are eye level, your fingertips are right where your eyes are. Engage those abs like crazy. Don't let your butt sink. Don't hold it up in the air.
That's not nice.
Oh my gosh, I'm not talking to you. I said like crazy, don't let your butt stinks. Because I said don't let your butt sink. So my watch heard something and said that's not nice. I thought I was telling you that your butt stinks. Keep those abs engaged. When you need a break, put your knee down, 10 more seconds. 2, 1, and done. Oh, good job. Next one. You're gonna roll out, and I want you to just stretch for 1 second. So the ball should be in the small of your back. Okay, so now you're gonna put your head behind your hand. So you'll see the way, if I was on the ground, I'd be right here. But because we're on the ball, we have a little greater range of motion. Squeezing your abs, I want you to raise your face up to the sky. Do not pull on your head and pull your head towards your knees. Your face stays up. And you lower. So you see my pace, right? I'm not rushing through these. I'm squeezing to raise slowly and squeezing to lower. If you want a little more challenge, woo, keep your knees together. So the key is slow and steady and not pulling on your head and remembering to breathe. Ten more seconds. Come on. I know the burn is intense. Just take those breaks. If you need another break a few seconds later, you take it. But you finish the minute no matter what. Woo. Oh my goodness. Okay, next one. You are on your knees. Now you know I like to do a lot of the twisting so we get this rotation in our trunk, right? Because it's such a common movement that you do probably dozens of times a day without even thinking about it. It's also a really easy way to tweak your back. For this one, I want you to twist and touch right behind you. And then I want you to twist and reach out, but still try to keep your body mostly facing me. Okay, and then you'll go to the other side. So we're going to do that for 1 minute. So touch right behind you in the center, follow your hand with your eyes, and then reach out. Okay, but you're having to really engage because you're leaning back. And off to the side. Simple motion, but oh my gosh, so challenging. Because you're not only leaning back, you're reaching, so you're kind of off balance, so you really have to squeeze your abs to get yourself back up. I love this exercise because I feel my back crack and it feels good. Reach behind you, back in front, and then reach back and off to the side. I never want you doing anything that gives you pain, okay? I am not in the no pain, no gain family. I don't believe in that. I think if you're doing something and it causes pain, there's an issue. Could be an old injury, could be an issue that you're having that you're sort of aware of. Good job. So, I want you to lay down and stretch it out. So we're going to do bug on its back. If you're going to use weights, you totally can for this one. Just make sure you keep it light, no more than 5s, 8s if you're really experienced. Put one leg up in a 90-degree angle, the opposite arm ahead, and you're a bug on its back. Okay? So you have to really squeeze your abs. You're going to feel this in your shoulders, your chest, your legs, your abs. That is why we do it. Make sure you breathe. When you need a break, take it. Your arm that's up is opposite to the leg that's bent. If for some reason you need to support your head, you can do that. Squeeze those abs. Oh my gosh. I'm getting my butt kicked. I feel like that's every day. 3, 2, and done. Oh, that's just so good. So challenging, but so good. How are we doing on time? How are you guys doing? Say hello. Say hello. Okay. Next one. Lower to one side and then to the other. Okay, the trick is you have to really engage those abs and you have to fight to keep the small of your back on the ground. So as you lower, fight, 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 and then once it comes up and you can't help it anymore, that's when you know it's time to head to the other side. Fight to keep the small of your back on the ground. It's really challenging. I get it. Keep those feet together. And if you can only go down to here, then that's what you do and you be super proud of yourself. I'm not kidding. You're not allowed to be mean to yourself. Okay? Tired of it. Women are so hard on themselves. Come on. I'm definitely heating up. We have this fan in our bedroom that's seriously like an airplane hanger fan. So when it's on, it produces a lot of wind. And done. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, next one. How are you guys doing? How are my people? Okay, next one. Let me see if I can use this chair. Get a chair. Make sure it's stable. This one is not because it spins, but it's this nice heavy chair. So you're gonna pick up your feet off the ground. Let me move back so I can show you. So you can see my feet. Okay, so you're gonna put your hands right next to your thighs. You're gonna squeeze your abs to get your butt about an inch or two off the chair. Okay, squeeze those abs. Your triceps are gonna feel it too. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze those abs. Do it, do it. Take those breaks when you need to. This is a challenging exercise. Guys, we're doing excellent. I'm very proud of us. And lower. Oh my gosh, so challenging. We can do it. 10 more seconds. We've got this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Wow. Whew. All right. What is next? Oh, okay. So before we did windshield wipers, and now we're going to do something similar, but we're going to hold our ball. So get that ball in between your feet and your ankles, and you're going to lower to one side and to the other, again, fighting to keep the small of your back on the ground. You have got to breathe, and I want you to squeeze your abs so hard that they are saying nasty things to you. Okay? And you ignore them because you are in charge. Okay. Arms are out wide to help give you stability. Fight, and then when you can't keep the small of your back on the ground any longer, that's when you head to the other side. So squeeze that ball. You can also use a pillow or a soccer ball, whatever. When you need a break, you take it 3 to 4 seconds. Let the burn subside. Oh my gosh. And my hips are so sore from all of the walking and the hiking. Oh. Okay, 7 more seconds. We bust out this last. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. Super thankful for the fan right now. All right, next one. Are you guys ready? Okay. We're gonna reach. 45 seconds on each side. If you can't get all the way to your foot, if you can get here, that's great, as long as you're squeezing your ab. I exhale on the way up. Do not make a jerking motion. You are squeezing with everything you've got. So you see me take my breaks. They are not a sign of weakness. I will always tell you that other side. Exact opposite. They're a sign of strength. You might have one side where you're like, oh my gosh, these are so much harder than the other. Yep, it's not uncommon. Oh my gosh. So again, if you can only get to right here, boogie on. You'll be able to get up and touch with consistency. If you work out once a month, you're not going to get where you want to go. It's better than nothing, but you have to just, here's the thing, it's like I told one of my best friends, you have to just accept that it needs to be a part of your life and stop fighting against it. Spend so much energy fighting against it, and you're only hurting yourself, and you start to feel aches and pains that you did not have before. And why is that? Why is that? Because your body is crying out for you to take care of it. I know people who were on like 4 or 5 medications, and they were sick of it. They had aches and pains, high blood pressure. They were heading down a road to diabetes and all kinds of craziness. And finally, someone in their life had to come to Jesus with them, like, you're gonna be dead in 10 years. Like, I don't want to die in my 60s. And I certainly don't want to be alive and broken down in my 60s, 70s, and 80s. I want to live long, healthfully, and strongly. And watching my mom at 75 years old is painful, emotionally painful to watch. So please take care of yourself. You're going to lean to one side and then to the other. So I want you to really squeeze your abs. Keep your abs engaged. If you don't touch the mat and you get to right here, that's fine. Squeeze those abs, squeeze those obliques. And this is our last exercise. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. We have less than 10 seconds. If you would like to tip, Sean-Visco on Venmo, S-Visco on PayPal. And we are done. Lay down, stretch it out. I have to drive carpool tomorrow, which means I have to leave the house at 7:20. I don't know that I'm going to get a workout in tomorrow. Oh, sorry, just got to stretch glutes and my hips out. Woo. Rock up. Get on your knees. Reach up. Lean to one side and then to the other. Give yourself some hugs. You deserve it. Thank you for joining me. I will see you tomorrow, and actually,